Hey, welcome to Red Zone Diaries. Okay. I feel like shit. Alright. Sorry, I hadn't really thought about what I was going to say here. I'm still super sleepy, and, yeah. Alright, so I got some newsy stuff. Looks like Idris Elba is going to be replacing Will Smith in the Suicide Squad. The next one, they're not going to, superimpose him in the old one. But, yeah. Looks like Will Smith stepped away from that a few days back. Or at least a few days back from the article I read. And, yeah. Idris Elba is going to be taking over as Deadshot. That'll be good. Idris Elba is great in everything. At least everything I've seen. Okay. And WB, or Warner Brothers, seems to be extremely happy with the way Suicide Squad is shaping up. So hooray for that. I don't know if that's good for us or very bad for us, but I guess we'll see. I mean, it's James Gunn writing and directing, so I believe he's writing and directing. He's at the very least directing. So. Yep. And James Wan confirms there will be no director's cut of Aquaman. I guess he just made the movie he wanted to make in the first place and then called it good. Yeah, that's my only problem with director's cuts is just let them make the movie they want to make. That's why you hired them, you jackass. I mean, more often than not, the director's cuts are better than the theatrical releases. Daredevil and Watchmen come to mind. So, I mean, after with proven examples of director's cuts, being better than the theatrical cuts, why don't people just get out of the director's way and let them make the fucking movies they want? Ugh. I hate people so much. And looks like Arrow's going to be ending with season 8. I believe they are... Are they running season 8 right now? Oh, I forget what I was looking at earlier now. Yeah. Okay, so wait. I believe that Season 7 is available through the CW app and iTunes, but not yet on Netflix. So it looks like we got one more season after the current season. I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. Stephen Amell, I don't believe he said this in an interview, but just posted something on Twitter or Facebook or something. That, to paraphrase, if you're familiar with the, fuck. God damn it, I know I read this not like 2 hours ago. If you're familiar with the Elseworlds and all that, then Green Arrow isn't completely gone. So, I expect that Green Arrow is going to show up in like their big crossover events every year. Possibly do cameos on the other Arrowverse series from time to time. But the actual Arrow show, it seems, will be, ending its run soon. Okay. And Marvel executive Victoria Alonso feels the world is ready for a gay MCU hero. Yeah, the world is, but Republican Christians aren't. I hate those assholes. Okay, Kevin Feige confirms the Black Widow movie will not be rated R. So, alright. I mean, that's one of those things where, because of the nature of Black Widow's character, an R rating would have been helpful. I mean, otherwise, it may feel as though some things are being held back a little bit, I guess you could say. Because, I mean, you know, Black Widow's a spy, an assassin, which suggests a certain degree of violence and killing. So, I mean, they've done pretty well showing her spyness in like, the Avengers movies and that thus far. But, I mean, like an actual spy film, I don't know. And obviously, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But of all the things I'm not worried about, I'm certainly not worried about that. I mean, they're gonna do a good job. That's pretty much a given at this point. Oh, but I cannot wait for Avengers Endgame. It's coming out next month. Like, what, 6 weeks now? I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, it turns out this will indeed be Robert Downey Jr.'s final appearance in the MCU. Or, I mean, at the very least, his last contractual obligation. He'll probably show up in cameos and things like that later on, I would imagine. We'll just have to wait and see. But Avengers Endgame comes out April 26th. Oh, I want to watch it now. But I'm getting ready to go see Captain Marvel tonight. Because the Fan X Salt Lake Comic Convention is hosting a screening tonight, as they do for most nerd films coming out. So I'm excited. I had to take a personal day from work to be able to, you know, just plan my day and do this now. So, I'm excited. Can't wait. Okay, and then Good Omens will start streaming on Prime Video May 31st. Which means I need to figure out how to fucking get Prime Video now. Because I really want to watch that. That show looks so good. And after hearing Neil Gaiman talk about it this past November, was it? I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the show notes, so you can just scroll back and listen to that episode if you haven't already. He, FanX again, sponsored an evening with Neil Gaiman. So, I got some tickets to that. Went with my brother and his wife. And he was talking about some of the things we can expect in the Good Omens series. I cannot wait. But in the meantime, until that comes out, Into the Spider-Verse, I imagine, will be taking up much of my time at home. Because that will, it's available for digital download now. And for the last, 2 or 3 weeks. But March 19th is when it's available on physical media. Blu-ray, DVD, whatever. That's when I'm going to get it. Because I much prefer the physical media myself. And it seems like they're widening that gap between the digital release and the physical release. Because like I said, it's been 3 weeks now, whereas in recent months it was only a week, maybe 2. But yeah, I think it was the end of February that Spider-Verse was available for digital download this time. So, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And, this is a fun story. So, Michael Corey of Mike's Tiny Shop made a costume for his horse, Moana. And the costume was an AT-AT, or an all-terrain armored transport. It's the big camel-looking walkers from Empire Strikes Back, and briefly in Return of the Jedi. So yeah, it's a pretty cool costume. I like it a lot, and it is going to make an actual debut, I guess you could say, at the World's Clydesdale show in Madison, Wisconsin on October 26th. And he is currently working to get himself into the Guinness Book of World Record for largest equine Star Wars costume. So he has a GoFundMe to, I guess, pay the entrance fee to get into that. And then, some good news. There's been a second person cured of the HIV. I was going to say the HIV virus, and then, yeah, I know. Again, I'm very tired, and I honestly slept for about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes this morning before I ultimately decided that I was going to take a personal day at work so I could finish this and get ready for the Captain Marvel screening tonight. But yeah, second person, 18 months with no indication of the HIV. Shit, I used to know exactly what it was. There are certain cells in the blood that aid and or expedite the immunoresponse. And those are mutated by the HIV cells. Or rather, the virus, resulting in contact to HIV. And, 18 months with no indication of the virus being present in the body. I forget exactly what they're doing. They're using some sort of bone marrow transplant process to integrate stem cells into the generation of red blood cells, which somehow counteracts the human immunovirus, or HIV, which in turn does not mutate the human T cells. So, hooray for him. And Motorola's trying to bring back the Razr with some bullshit folding smartphone nonsense. So, screw that noise. Okay. Gonna scroll through Facebook real quick, see what we've got going on here tonight. The Fan X Captain Marvel screening. Can't wait for that. Need to get my ass ready. I finally started doing laundry like 40 minutes ago. And I don't know what the deal is. Occasionally, my washer will adequately drain the water from the clothing. But more often than not now, the water or the clothes are still just absolutely sopping, dripping wet when I put them in the dryer. And I don't know what could be the problem there, other than a clog in some sort of drain someplace within the washer. But if any of you have any ideas, by all means, feel free to email us and let me know what's going on there. Because it's not anything that's like dangerous, because the dryer does a pretty good job of getting rid of all that. But it is most irritating when I'm trying to get my shit done and the washer does not work the way it's supposed to. So yeah. Anyway. Tonight there's live comedy. Wait, that's Dry Bar. Yeah, I appreciate that Dry Bar has helped friends of mine produce and release their specials and stuff. But at the same time, I hate VidAngel, which is a majority component of Dry Bar Comedy, or at the very least, a partnership with Dry Bar Comedy. Because, I mean, you guys know me. I do not like censorship at all. Because when you get down to it, censorship at its base premise is just the denial of truth. And yeah, I get that I tend to lie to pretty much everyone around me. There are degrees. But censorship is just... yeah, it's always the first step. And when you've got people like VidAngel, who is, if not the exact same people behind Clean Flicks 15 years ago, are trying to do exactly the same thing as Clean Flicks 15 years ago. And it is indeed exactly the same thing, regardless of the absence of physical media. They are taking other people's work, manipulating it for their own gain, which is theft. Just outright. And that's why I don't, again, Dry Bar Comedy, a lot of my friends have been able to do some pretty great things because of that, but yeah, it angers me that I can't support my friends in that particular endeavor because of VidAngel and Dry Bar. But at any rate, that rant is now concluded. Moving on. Let's see, tomorrow night is the third People's Basement open mic. I'll be running from 6 to 8 p.m. And that is the Salt Lake open mic, replacing, or rather filling the void left by the now absence of the Did a Cafe open mic. And yeah, we're not going to be recording tomorrow night. I might be able to actually get off my ass and go out to that one then. Because I have got to get my shit together and start doing comedy again. I started rewriting some of my jokes and scripting stuff out again. I'll see if I can make any of it work better. Alright, Marcus and Guy, live at Wise Guys Jordan Landing. That'll be tomorrow night, Friday, March 8th, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So it looks like that will be one show. I should probably do that when I do the Wise Guy stuff. My stupid ass. Let's see here. Brunch and movies at Broovies, 13 going on 30. This will be Sunday now, March 10th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then that same day, 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., the Ministry of Space. Oh, that's a public event by Graphic Novel Book Club. It looks like that's an alternate history story. The space race has been won by England. Warren Ellis's take on new history, bouncing between World War II and the year 2001. Yeah, sounds like fun. That's at Dr. Volt's. You should go check that out. And at 8 o'clock that night, Wicked Bears Get Married Murder Burgers, 406 IYCM. Okay, I'm not familiar with the preferred pronunciation of that name. But it looks like that will be a show at the Underground. So, ticket prices for that are usually really low. Typically $5. And, $8. Yep, doors open at 7. No jerks, no booze. And, yeah. That'll be a good show, I'm sure. Let's see here. Thursday, March 14th. Podmunchers March Meetup. Branding your podcast. Paradise Buffet in Murray, Utah. Tickets $20. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. We'll see. Alright, that's Thursday, March 14th. So now I'm gonna go and switch off that one tab in my browser. And where is... God damn it. Okay. I need to pull up a fresh tab with wiseguyscomedy.com, which is the homepage for Wise Guys Comedy. Alright, so this weekend, March 7th and 9th, Eric Andre is headlining Wise Guys Downtown. All of those shows are sold out, though. So, yeah, sorry. And then Dry Bar Comedy, Wise Guys Ogden, March 8th and 9th. Marcus and Guy headlining Jordan Landing, March 8th. Paul Sheffield headlining Jordan Landing, March 9th. And Comedy Church with Greg Kite, Wise Guys Downtown, March 10th. I have got to start going to that. That is at 7:30 p.m. on the 10th. Only $5 to get in. And Greg is a super funny guy. He's one of my most favorite people. And let's see, this one, I want to say it's going to be featuring Amara Ames, Tanner Nicholson, and someone else. But it does not have that information on the Wise Guys event page there. Alright. Crowdsourced Comedy, March 12th. Pretty sure that's Tuesday. Francisco Ramos, headlining Wise Guys Downtown, March 14th. Napoleon, Wise Guys Ogden, March 14th. Yeah, it's actually John Heder. Yeah, the guy from Napoleon Dynamite. So, premised solely upon that, I am not so much interested. And then Bob Saget is headlining Wise Guys Downtown the 15th and 16th. And the early show on Saturday is sold out. But all of the other shows still have a few tickets left, it looks like. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to that. But I need to figure out when we're going to record next. Because I may not be able to record the week after that. Or 2 weeks after that. Yeah, Bert Kreischer's headlining Wise Guys Downtown, March 21st and 22nd. But that show's all sold out. Russell Peters. Another one I'm excited for. Okay. Those shows are not sold out yet. That's a pretty pricey ticket. Let me figure that out. Hey, Jay Whitaker is headlining Wise Guys Ogden, March 22nd, 23rd. Sweet. Alright. So yeah, that's all that. And this is running long, and I need to get in the shower because I am dirty and gross. Also, I haven't showered yet today. Alright, so all the regular stuff, you can email us through the website. Or, I think the only email address we have on there is mine, which is timflood@commyshedradio.com. And then you can text or voicemail the Comedy Shed Radio hotline. It's 801-900-3154. And then there's all of the social media stuff. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Still trying to figure out how to use that bullshit. And then, yeah. I think at some point I'll just post up a list of all of the game stuff that I do. all the dumbass mobile games I play, like Contest of Champions, Star Wars Commander. There was something else, Pokemon Go. That's what it is. All right. So, yeah, enjoy the show. So, no, shut up, douche. I hate you. No, it was like sounding kind of echoey a little bit. It's kind of weird. So, all right. Ooh, I wonder which dice I got. The red ones. Yay. Oh, I need a Dr. Pepper at least.
Enough for him?
I'll say word anyone but me.
Okay. So we've got the water. The entity, we'll call it for now.
Is that the guy in the suit?
Yeah,
Does he have funky teeth? Well,
he has black eyes, but he's
Okay.
more of a teenager than a child.
you got a problem with black eyes?
No, but it's creepy. You're the only. If I remember right, you're the only one who didn't get super creeped out by it.
There are times I wish I had black eyes. Cold, dark, like a doll's eyes.
That's because you're an idiot.
Shut up.
If I remember right, Chad was kind of in front of him.
With a hatchet.
Yeah, with your hatchet. Noah was.
I just picked up the rifle.
But you were on the right of him. And a little bit back.
Mm-hmm.
And then where was James?
I believe James had been escorted down after being caught.
Yeah, but where you were standing somewhere. You weren't escorted. You were told to go down.
Oh yeah. So it's just the one guy, the entity, and then
The three of you.
did he have any like stooges or bodyguards with him?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But you know they're on the ridge.
Right.
yeah. Because when I picked up the gun, I made it look like I was aiming at him, but then I was really shooting at the person up on the ridge.
Right.
And then where was James standing exactly?
Shit. I don't think. I mean, I would have been in front of the guy. Not super close, I don't think. I want to say that they kind of lined us up.
This is kind of what I got. So there's the water, there's the entity. Chad's in front, Noah's to the right and a little bit back,
Okay.
and you are
Then I'd probably be a little bit further back, around over here.
On the left
perhaps.
side?
Yeah, on the left side of Chad.
Alright.
And if I recall correctly, did I have the machete on hand?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. Because I want to say at the very least, I wanted to have the machete close. If not, ready. So yeah.
Okay, roll initiative then.
Yay! Initiative! Hot damn. I got 10.
Add your initiative.
Plus 4, so 14.
10.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Alright. So are Chad and James rolling up?
So you got
14.
10.
10. And you got
14.
14. Okay, so you two just roll one dice and tell me who got higher.
8.
4.
Alright.
Alright. Good news, guys. We're going to play the 100th episode tonight. Yeah. I just put out number 97 yesterday.
Nice.
So, yeah. I'm excited. No, really.
No, I'm lying. It's completely different.
Yeah, no, it's totally not you guys.
Yeah, no, I
They roll
figured.
better.
So, yeah.
Okay, he's not gonna do anything. Chad, you're up.
I'm just going to aim this a little bit
Oh.
more towards your face.
I'm gonna charge like a madman and swing his hatchet at the neck of the scary.
Or are you going to march like a Chad man?
Yes.
Large march.
That works too. Because of his size. Goddamn giants.
Yep.
Taking all our jobs.
Working at Walmart, reaching the high shelves. Damn them. Them good paying jobs.
Is that really a thing? Giants working at Walmart?
Probably.
Well, not as greeters anymore.
Well, now
I've never worked at
Oh, really?
Walmart.
they're
so-
tall, like
Got rid of all the greeters.
Like killing them? Is you just gestured?
yes,
Yeah.
they now
It's Walmart. I wouldn't be
Walmart
surprised.
brand
Well, because I mean, a lot of those people
Soylent.
were let's say older. So
Don't they still have like loss prevention guys though? That
Probably.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because there's just one guy up at the one on Foothill. I mean, I don't go there often, but I go there at like weird times, and he's always there. Like I've never been in that building, and that guy's not been there.
I don't know who that's more a commentary on, you or him.
He probably thinks the same about you.
Yeah, I haven't set foot
so
in a
you want
Walmart.
to attack him? Are you attacking or just are you going for the neck?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're calling the shot?
Well, I mean, typically that's what you do. You aim a little bit, right? Or is that
You
not
can
a
just
mechanic?
say I'm going to hit him with my hatchet and not take a penalty.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that then.
Yeah. Just aim for the general direction.
Right.
And hope you hit something.
Okay.
I mean, I'm so tall. What else could I?
Strength plus weapon plus the weapon.
Plus
To throw?
the weapon skill.
You want
Oh, the dice mod on there.
yeah.
I'm gonna need the stats again for. Because apparently Caleb's not smart enough to write it down the first time.
Did someone write it down or do I have to look it up?
I got the machete stats.
Didn't we have a big list with everything on it? What about on? Oh, we don't have. Is it Larry?
Oh, Larry's character sheet is on the
Yes.
bookcase. Yeah,
Bookcase.
right there.
Let's see who finds it first.
No, he didn't write anything down. So if you want to find Bowie knife for the future, that might help.
Well, I've been going through a lot of character sheet stuff lately, so if I remember to do
Hatchet.
that, I'll
Hatchet.
figure that out.
1L. That's about all you need to know.
Okay.
That's 1 lethal damage, correct?
Yes.
Sweet.
So 3 plus 1. So 4.
So, yeah, whatever your strength is,
and then plus the 1.
plus whatever your. And it's going to be minus 4. Nah, yeah, 4. Just because of his defense.
So you'd just be rolling one die.
1 dice. No success.
Okay, you miss. And, well, you go to hit him, and he is not standing where you went.
I hate it when people do that.
James,
Yo.
you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rush this motherfucker
Okay?
and attack with my machete.
Okay.
So that would be what? Strength, weaponry.
Weaponry, plus the weapon, minus 4.
Okay. I have 2 lethal for the damage on the machete. Is that 2 dice?
Yes.
Sweet. Then I'm rolling 2 dice. Huzzah! Oh, I got a success. See, it's an 8.
Okay. You're using a machete.
Yeah. I'm just swinging wide.
Rush in to swing wide and give him a small cut. You cut his suit.
Fuck. As I recall, it was a nice suit, so he's going to be pissed.
Die of embarrassment in a shitty suit now.
I wish.
Noah, you're up.
Does that sound like the kind of luck we've had?
I'm letting these guys focus on him. I'm more interested in the coverage that he has, like the people up on the edge. So I'm going to shoot at them.
Okay. Firearms are dex plus firearms plus the weapon. With the distance.
I don't know what weapon it was. It was one of the other guys' weapon.
No, you had the 22.
I just remember picking up a gun.
Yeah.
So, 20.
It was a 22 rifle.
Yeah, because we have a 22 caliber survival rifle. I've got that on here. I'm pretty sure that's what you took.
Did we write stats for that down?
Hell no.
It would seem not. Oh,
Fuckers.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be better about listening back through this stuff, and then I will make notes of what I should be getting done. So I'll grab notations for all the weapons and stuff.
Yeah, it should be damage 1. We'll just go with capacity 5 plus 1. Yeah, that's all you really need.
Got 5 in the clip, 1 in the hole.
So just the 4 die.
Put one in your hole.
Yeah, but then it is going to be
You
minus.
wish.
With the range, and you're technically firing into the sun.
I was going to say something, but I was going to go farther down a hole that didn't need to be explored. There's a pun there.
Oh yeah, no. No, it's just you looked away and then you looked back up at me again, and then you did it like 3 times.
5.
Okay, so just for the
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, moments like that don't work when you force them.
success.
Just let them
Did
happen.
you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, just rolled.
No, did you roll a 1? Okay. Yeah, if you guys are ever rolling a die, if you roll a 1, that's when bad things happen.
Just like prom night. I guess. I never went to prom. Oh shit, he's gonna roll dice against me now for making a stupid joke. This is just what we need. Oh, he's rolling again.
About a foot in front of you, Noah, the ground kind of explodes and sprays you with gravel.
Okay.
Shit.
Like, more annoyance gravel, or is it health? Am I taking damage?
You're not taking any damage, but you are... That was definitely a warning shot.
So do we need to worry about the things from Tremors? That was going on here?
Graboids.
Graboid, that's the word. It's like I knew it was something, I just could not land on it.
No, you don't have to worry. It's a warning shot.
Well, good news there, guys.
Yeah, good news is we're not fighting Kevin Bacon.
No, he'd probably win.
Young Reba.
She definitely win.
Shit. I've watched maybe half of one of those movies like 30 years ago. I don't think I've ever gone back.
Oh, they're so good. The first 2, maybe.
Yeah, but then they start to get into that they're so bad they're good territory.
And then it's even better. Like Critters. Well, no, Critters was always bad. But it was,
Apparently they're bringing back Critters.
What is the 4th one? The one in there in space? That one, though, was literally so dumb I couldn't finish it.
That's where all horror movies go to die, is space.
Yeah. Like, well, the first ones were like
What about
cheesy
Alien?
and charming and funny.
I'd consider that sci-fi.
That's true.
Well, that's one of those great films that kind of like crosses genres because it's got a little bit of
Because
everything.
the first one is definitely horror. Then it gets into a bit more sci-fi.
Well, yeah.
In the second one.
No, I was referring to the first one specifically, but
Alien.
yes. I haven't watched those
No,
in a while.
I guess, what
Watch
is
them
it?
again.
4 is when horror movies start to die.
Yeah, and that's the 4th one was Alien Resurrection, and that was the Joss Whedon Jean-Pierre Jeunet.
And isn't that the one where like Walmart was a component of Wayland Yutani or something, or
I don't know, probably.
But that is the one where what's her name?
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, she throws the basketball back blind,
She's
blind, and she makes it, and Ron Perlman freaks out and ruins the shot.
Oh shit! I think that's the one I don't have, because I think I just have 1, 2, and 3.
I think I have all 4 because I picked up a 4-pack. Anyway.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do?
Go home to his mama crying.
No.
Damn. We're so close, guys. You almost got it.
He just tells you to stop,
Oh.
It means go again.
and we're not.
He's not fighting back. Get him.
We are not here to fight each other.
So, yeah, I just realized why exactly did we start fighting? I can't remember.
I was trying to stir things up.
Oh, that's right.
You did with the old woman.
Seriously.
Okay. God damn it, Noah. Oh. So where are we in the initiative order at the moment?
We just had him, and that's what he did, and now it's to Kaleb.
I'm gonna take another swing.
Okay.
It's like, I really want this to happen, but at the same time,
10,
So reroll.
9, 2
So
successes.
2 successes.
hot damn.
You make a bigger cut on his suit.
Impressive.
Catch him just on the side as he's moving away from you. He doesn't look as calm and collected. James.
Alright. I'm not going to drop my machete, but I will kind of just lower it. And maybe we should hear what he has to say. That's James talking to you guys. That's it. That's just
Noah.
a plea for reason.
After being blasted in the face and him saying that, I'll just stay in my crouched position.
You mean your fetal position?
No. Just see what he has to say.
Okay. Few minutes go by, or at least a turn goes by. He looks at you. You'll need to roll.
Child, for the love of God, stop.
That's gonna need resolve and composure.
Uh-oh. That was me, sorry. I think I need to get the mic a little bit further out of my face. And I will be right back. I forgot I need to plug my router back in.
Two successes.
Okay. You are definitely intimidated,
Yeah, pansy.
but you're not crapping your pants or.
Okay. So
It does give you. He
take a
gives
step
you a
back.
look. You might take a pause.
Okay, well, I'll hold off then since I'm on my own, apparently. Yeah, Chad will back up a little bit. He'll take a step
Alright.
back.
Listen, fellas. I need human blood to make this work. We don't need a lot. I just need one of you to make a wish, and I will tell you exactly what to say.
Yeah. I
How can you go wrong? I'm 7 foot. I got enough blood.
That's not how blood works.
Chad doesn't know that. Don't break his heart.
No, because you never made any wishes, did you?
Nope.
And then neither did you, right, Noah?
I did not.
Okay. I've already made a wish, and I'm still waiting for that to resolve. So if one of you guys wants to get in on the fun here.
Well, it sounds like he's going to tell us what to say.
I know, but at the last moment you could throw in, like,
Yeah, a piece
a
of
pony or something.
Not a miniature horse.
Yes, I get it now. Just whatever the wish is.
It only took 5 minutes to come out. Got him to sigh.
You're bringing in conversations that weren't in the...
I know. But it's fun for us.
Whatever. Give it your flow. Anyway.
So, yeah, I mean, if you guys absolutely don't want to, then, yeah, I'll do it, but...
What do you want us to say?
What is needed to say to bring out the entity within the water?
Oh, shit.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, what's our motivation for doing that? Or
So I can kill it, and you can live.
I thought it was... gonna
Everyone
be-
roll resolving composure.
I thought it was going to be some sort of a, like, wish machine. I got a success.
1 success.
5 successes.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
When did you learn how to roll dice?
I went to college.
A minute ago.
You two,
Uh-oh.
he definitely means his threat. And it doesn't seem like it would be quick. Noah's not really... He understands it, but it's not really... It doesn't scare him.
I basically had the Captain Kirk Star Trek 5 reaction. Excuse me, what does God need with a starship?
I actually thought that... I didn't think he was threatening us. I thought he was just sort of foreshadowing
well, he did say
to...
he will kill you if you...
Well, I know, but I just thought that he was perhaps trying to protect us from whatever would happen if that water ran out. Because something super bad is supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
That was where my mind went. But now I know he was threatening us, so... Yeah, let's one of us do this now. Anyone?
You guys have the edged weapons.
Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Unless you guys want me to shoot you.
I can hand you a knife. I mean, it's... yeah, possession of the tool isn't really a...
No, it's no problem. I've been shooting into the sun.
Well, there's the sunset behind the ridge. Just
Alright, fine. I'll do it. Let's see what happens.
okay. He walks you over the edge of the water. You take 1 lethal.
What?
He basically goes through. You wish for. He tells you to say, "I wish for," or no.
I wish to meet the entity of this water.
No, it's not that simple.
Damn.
He goes through.
Do I need to, like, learn Aramaic or Sanskrit or something?
No,
for this
he
bullshit?
tells you to say, by the laws of the old gods,
Oh, I hate those guys.
and just it's a little bit of a speech of just stuff.
Does it
Doesn't
need to
really
rhyme?
make sense to you, but it seems like it sounds a lot like something that would be in a contract.
All right.
And then
Well,
he tells you to step back after you finish your wish.
all right. Well, as a party of the first part, I bequeath... No, that's not the word I want. Fuck!
No.
God, all right, screw it. I'm too sleepy.
A few minutes
ad-lib
go
this sort of
by,
bullshit.
and then in the center of the pool, the water starts to bubble up in kind of a fountain.
Quick,
Type
get the
look.
lid.
And then it slowly starts to come to the water's edge. It was...
Oh, sorry. Is it a mud skipper?
Wrath,
Like
Wrath,
muddy mud
or-
skipper?
And then your Gluttony, right?
Gluttony.
Okay.
It's a giant piece of pie. Evil pie.
I was gonna say, is this
Each of you
cherry.
sees something different coming out of the water.
is it the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
No. Chad, you see a small girl with a wagon filled with Girl Scout cookies coming out of the water.
Oh no.
She looks at you and goes, "Sir, would you like to buy some?"
Buy some. I got a hatchet, woman. Stay out of my way.
James,
You fool, she's a child.
Well, she's a Girl Scout. She'll probably kick me in the shin. Beat me to death.
And rightly so.
actually, we'll go Noah. You see your old... Oh, where's that note?
Though I wonder if we still have Larry's
The
credit card.
producer that for my embarrassing secret.
No, not your... Is it the producer or was it someone in the...
I think it was like a producer or something.
Yeah.
Somebody.
He walks out and is just kind of laughing. Just kind of snickering at you. James,
Yes.
since you don't have a ton of backstory, we're just going to go with something personal for you. Your
Oh, shit.
mother walks out.
Oh, that cunt. Thought I was rid of her. Why?
And she
Worst
kind of
wish
just
ever.
starts berating you about your hair and how much you're drinking and why you're not going to church.
Stupid bitch. I start waving the machete at it. Just like kind of jabbing a little bit. Not like
Okay,
an actual attack, but...
back to Chad. What do you do?
Chad is looking, hoping maybe he still has Larry's credit card from earlier.
That's right. Does the Girl Scout use Square?
I mean, it's modern day, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
makes sense.
Ask her for her Venmo.
Oh, fuck Venmo.
Can I Zell you?
What?
Zell? It's what like
It's another-
goes. Yeah, it's
It's for
tied in
Wells
like
Fargo.
with my bank, so it
Yeah.
goes in like instantly. You have to
This
wait 2 days to
stupid
withdraw.
world.
Stupid world! How dare you be efficient?
Is it really efficient, though?
Oh yeah,
Or is it just easily hackable?
yeah. I mean, if they want me, they
Tomato,
got me.
tomato.
Is that really
No, I'm
what
gonna
you
buy.
want?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some.
Okay.
I mean, worst come to worst, they got a little mold on them, but you know, at least it's not child porn.
Yeah.
Who
I mean,
knows?
how bad could the cookies be?
The cookies could be filled with child porn.
Let me see your character sheet.
I mean, Chad's not smart.
I just think it'd be funny to see Chad eating child porn. I don't know why.
I mean, a little Tabasco, you probably are. Everything.
Put some lemon juice on it.
Oh. Just imagine the diarrhea afterwards. Fuck.
Okay. We'll go to Noah. What do you do?
I point the gun at him and ask him why he's here.
He just keeps laughing at you.
I stand up. Gun still pointed
He
at
does do the blowjob thing.
Point the gun at his knee. See if his demeanor changes.
Nope.
Yeah, I pulled the trigger.
James.
So, being the one having made the wish, would I understand that this is some sort of manifestation of the entity of the water?
Why are you upset? I'm gonna shoot your fucking mother.
Well,
No, you
I know.
see.
Yeah.
He sees me pointing a gun at his fucking mom.
Oh, I don't know, because I'm still closer than everyone
Yeah.
else.
Well, you're all seeing.
We
You're all getting a bit of tunnel vision.
Oh, okay.
Well, I figured I was
like-
still just like closer than they were, so.
No, actually, I think you're the farthest behind.
Really?
Yeah.
But all right.
These are manifestations to you,
Okay.
not to all of you.
Yeah.
So we don't know that we're all seeing something having just come
Yes.
out of the water.
Well, you're all seeing something come out of the water.
Oh, okay.
You don't know that he's seeing, an old producer. They
Right.
don't know you're seeing your mom. You don't know Caleb's seeing a small
Yeah, you
Girl
don't know
Scout.
why he's trying to buy Girl Scout cookies off your mom.
And then Noah just shoots her in the leg.
All right. Well,
a shoulder at that age.
but my actual question is, would I have sense enough to realize what this is? Or am I just kind of overwhelmed by the presence of it?
Intelligence and occult.
Ooh, I've got stuff for that. Hot damn. So I didn't really get anything good from that. So
No, you
all
don't.
right. Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna keep leveling the edge of the machete at her and just again, not actually attack, just kind of hold it in her direction.
Okay.
Just to kind of keep her at bay, And I may or may not be having a flashback right now.
You get a box.
Ooh.
As you open it,
Is it Thin Mints?
it's whatever you asked for.
Definitely peanut butter.
I was gonna say
The girl kind of dissolves away. As you open it,
a graboid bursts out of the end of the box and bites your head off.
Peanut butter Graboid? Because that is
No.
a new line of snacks waiting to be made.
it's we'll go with a snakes and spiders start crawling out of the box and up your arms.
I've always loved that gag. Like the can of peanut brittle and the snake pops.
No, these are actual,
No, I know. I'm just saying.
and they keep coming out of the box.
Oh, Lord. So throw the box down.
They keep coming out of the box and towards you.
Run the hell away and panic.
Do we see his reaction?
No.
Okay.
Panic, try to slap
Noah,
him
make
off.
an attack -2.
One success.
You hit his thigh, out of the wound. Worms and tentacles start pouring out
How is that even a genre? Archer reference.
as he kind of deflates as more stuff comes out and starts moving towards you.
You.
James,
Yeah.
your mother rushes you.
I just kind of parry with the machete. Just kind of as she comes towards me, I just take the edge of it and kind of push her to the side.
What's the dark-eyed man doing during all this?
You don't see him.
Did he become the new entity of the water?
No.
Damn. Because problem solved.
You do cut the thing that looks like your mother.
Okay. Should I roll for that, or?
No.
Okay. See, because my dexterity is 2.
I know. Let's see, worms, spiders.
And snakes. Yeah, it's snakes too.
Spiders.
Can mine be butterflies and rainbows?
No.
I thought we were going for unexpected
We'll go
things.
with locusts.
That sounds like her. Dumb twat.
Each of you, whatever came out, starts coming towards you, crawling on you, covering most of your body. And then you'll all have to spend a willpower. Well, yeah, spend a willpower.
Okay.
So just mark the box and you'll have to get it back later.
Right. So out of character, would it be a good idea to run towards the water and jump in to try and get the storm off of me?
But then again, that's where it came from.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's one of those things where it's just more like fight or flight, and
Yeah.
so because I think that's what James would do.
You've got you suddenly bright light clouds your vision, and you're standing on the beach just there again. The entity is standing next to the water with
Another entity?
yes.
Okay.
We'll say they.
A beautiful lady.
No, we're gonna go
Damn.
with an old man, kind of hunched over. He looks like he's made of water.
Well, when you get down to it, aren't we all?
No, like you can see through him
Oh.
to the cliffside on the other side, and
Well, that's disconcerting. All right, well, so I'm not covered in locusts
no,
now?
you're
So we're all
not
good?
covered in
Okay.
bugs or.
All right. What the fuck was this?
The dark-eyed entity looks at you and goes, "It creates wishes. I'm pretty sure minor illusions are within its wheelhouse."
This guy's a dick.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think I would have said it out loud. Because, you know, the things, you know. Yeah.
So how do we kill it?
Again, something we might not want to say out loud. Because I don't know. Because we never really got as far as learning exactly what the first entity's plan was. He just said that we shouldn't be fighting each other, but...
But he said he was going to kill it.
He does.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, well then. I've spaced
I
that.
respect your enthusiasm. You do need to learn something.
The true meaning of friendship.
Vague again.
Nothing vague about friendship.
His hand starts to glow,
Oh, shit.
and he uppercuts the water entity.
Oh, was he speaking to the other entity?
No,
not
he
us?
was talking to Chad.
Oh, okay. Seriously? You dick.
It splatters, for the lack of a better word.
Oh, yeah, water.
He turns and looks at you three. Well,
Did we win?
if you want to call it that.
You couldn't have done that before. Evil Girl Scout gave me a box of demented cookies.
He just shrugs. I have
Well.
to buy a new suit.
It looked terrible anyways. You need a fashionable turtleneck like my friend James Morningstar over here.
Shut up. You might take my turtleneck. Then I'll be down one slightly blacker turtleneck.
Well, I did told you I'd let you live. However, I think that is the harsher of the two of the things I could do to you.
He didn't say for how long.
So you three have looked behind. Well, I guess you four have looked behind a veil you shouldn't have, and now everything knows you know they exist.
Shit.
So, have fun with that.
All right. So we go our separate ways and never speak of this to anyone ever again.
I don't think it works like that.
He does brush himself off and then leave.
So all that just so he could bitch slap a water entity and...
He needed human blood to coax it out.
Is this supposed to be like an imbuing moment? Like in Hunter the Reckoning?
Kind of.
Okay.
So is this what you do for a living?
Turns around. More or less.
Living, how quaint.
You hired?
Oh. It's like Justin really wants to say one thing, but he's fighting it now.
Yeah. He will tell you. He will give you an address.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
This guy's obviously signed an NDA and he really wants to talk to us, but he can't.
Well, we can speak off the record. I mean, I'm cool with that.
You do hear a large splash as some rock from the cliff face hits the water.
Oh no!
He looks at you and goes,
Is
"We do have 2 openings."
I see.
At least.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to fight for this now.
You've got a job. I'm
Oh,
a freelancer.
So out of character, what happened there? Did someone just explode or?
Gravity and working on rocks after what they saw.
I see. So they were ill prepared for this sort of thing. Is that it?
Probably grunts.
Sweet. Fuck those guys. We have supernatural experience.
Just gotta figure out how to put that on my resume.
You can just put supernatural experience. Everyone knows what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you may not have necessarily have beaten a werewolf, but you've met a vampire, perhaps.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Shook hands with a vampire. Avoided getting lycanthropy. You know. I'm really good at troubleshooting and customer relations.
Type 60 words a minute.